Alright, imagine this. About 66 million years ago, Earth was just chillin'. Dinosaurs were actually everywhere. Massive ones, tiny ones, some with feathers, others with teeth as long as your hand. And honestly, they ruled the world. But then, out of nowhere, the universe decided to hit the reset button. Somewhere far out in space, an asteroid the size of a small city was just minding its own business. Until it got knocked off course. And trust me, when I say city-sized, I mean we're talking around 7 miles wide. That's like stacking over 100 skyscrapers on top of each other. This giant rock started barreling toward Earth at a terrifying speed, faster than a bullet. If you looked up, you wouldn't even see it until it was too late. And then, boom! It slammed into what's now the Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico. The energy released? It was like a billion nuclear bombs going off at once. The explosion instantly vaporized everything for miles around. But that was just the beginning. The impact carved out a crater over 100 miles wide and sent molten rock and flaming debris shooting into the atmosphere. Some of it even left Earth's gravity and circled the planet like a deadly fireworks show. But most of it rained back down, setting forests on fire for thousands of miles. The skies went dark as a thick cloud of dust and ash blocked out the sun. Imagine day turning to night everywhere for months. Plants couldn't grow, temperatures dropped, the food chain collapsed, starting at the very bottom and rippling all the way up. The dinosaurs, who'd been top dogs for over 150 million years, just couldn't survive. It was like flipping a switch from the age of giants straight into a world full of tiny mammals scurrying around in the darkness. Scientists actually found proof of all this. There's a thin layer of rock all over the world called the KT boundary, packed with a rare element called iridium. That stuff is super common in asteroids, but almost never found on Earth's surface. And in Mexico, you can still see the remains of the giant crater, the Chicxulub crater. Standing there, you're basically looking at ground zero for the end of the dinosaurs. What's wild is, without that asteroid, none of us, the mammals, would have gotten a shot. No dogs, no cats, no humans. Just more dinosaurs forever. It took one random rock from space to completely change the story of life on Earth. So next time you see a shooting star, just remember, one of those changed everything. And who knows, maybe someday it could happen again. Stay curious. And maybe keep an eye on the sky, just in case.